I'm gonna look like a waste man, but I don't care because you know what? I'm doing this for my patients. Here goes. Good morning, guys. I'm outside Nelson Road Dental Practice. Unfortunately, dentists have been missing during COVID, but we're back in action. But in order for us to be able to treat patients, we need to get what is called fit tested. So I'll let you what's going to be happening today. I'm going to be wearing this mask and making sure that there's a protective seal. So we've got someone in who's going to make sure that nothing gets past this stuff in order for us to see patients. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Good looking dentist. Come on, guys. Who wouldn't want to come see this superstar? I don't know if we can catch.
I don't think he's going to work those.
Elbow spud. How are you, though?
Alhamdulillah. Good. Come on, let's go in.
The hair looks good, man. So I've just been told by the guy who's doing the fit testing that if I don't shave, he's going to film me, so... the beard has to go.
So we're going to get tested on a half respirator.
Yeah, this is my razor. So, promise you're not going to laugh at me.
I can't do that.
Please. Guys, in order to pass this test, I have to take one for the team and shave my beard. I'm gonna look like a waste man, but I don't care because you know what? I'm doing this for my patients. Here goes. But promise you're not gonna laugh, yeah? Do you promise?
It's alright.
Guys, I literally shaved it completely and I used the precision trimmer. Still not enough. You gotta get... Oh, there's my girls. My girls, look. These are my nurses. Say hello. Yeah. Anyway, I'll come back to them. So I need to get a wet shave. So I'm just gonna head to this petrol station and get some razors. And that's the only way he's gonna fit test me. A bit long, but it's gotta be done. Yeah? Is that the one? Yeah, let's do this. Got my Gillette razors. I'm gonna do a wet shave, and hopefully I'll pass this time. So fingers crossed. Guys, this is not a joke. Don't take this like lightly. You have to do a wet shave, otherwise the guy's not gonna pass you. Well, not our guy anyway. Just razored myself. So this is as clean as it gets. The best a man can get. Gillette 2.0. Still haven't done a good job. Imagine I had a day after this. Imagine. They wouldn't even recognize me.
That's better. That's a shade. Let's take a bit trips. Just try fingernails and children sort of biting them. It's not very nice. What I should do is put that hood on. Breathe through your mouth. Okay, and as soon as you taste it, tell me. Okay, you might want to face the camera on this one. So as soon as you taste it, let me know.
Yeah.
There you go. Have a drink of water.
Oh, that's horrible.
Just pull them up, tighten them as well.
What?
Yeah. What I ask you to do in that moment, okay, is put your hand up inside and just pull the mask away from the face. Leave the hood on. Okay, and do that now. You taste that? You taste that?
Oh, why would you do that? Yeah, that doesn't taste great.
No. Have a drink of water.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink of water. So that was a pretty good seal because I couldn't taste anything. Great.
That's the whole point of it. That's what we call a qualitative face fit test, just to make sure that any half mask or FFP mask actually fit the face and provide a proper seal, doesn't let any harmful substances in, and that we can breathe them in and make ourselves poorly, basically. And that was a positive pass.
Brilliant. What are the kind of like the biggest pitfalls that you faced when testing dentists? Any tips you'd give dentists?
Well, it's making sure you've got the right size mask, looking at and make sure you've got proper masks, because there's a lot of what we class as non-conforming masks coming out currently onto the market from China, and it's all about making sure you've got the right size mask for the face. And you need ladies particularly need more a smaller range of masks, and gents you're usually looking at a medium size. It's just make sure you've got the right mask really for that person before we start. In that one.
Okay, so this is the one that I've got.
Yeah, so you can only test it on the quantitative and not on the qualitative.
Whereas the one that we've just done now
falls into that category as both.
Fair. As well as the FFP.
Yeah.
So that one is both qualitative and quantitative. Okay, brilliant.
There's a lot of misinformation regarding fit testing and use of masks, and that there has been some guidance come out that's incorrect, and also a lot of people have just read stuff on the internet. So such things like the N95 mask and KN95 mask are not what we call are classed as non-conforming. Is that the fact they have not passed a CE, a European safety check, or manufactured to European safety standards. And they must, if they do, they would have a certificate of conformity. Unfortunately, there's a lot of fake certificates around at the moment as well, which are coming into the country. And it's under the PPE regulations, Personal Protective Equipment Regulations 2002 states that all PPE, half masks and FFP masks must have a CE mark on it to prove that it's been safety checked. Mm-hmm. So there's a legal requirement for that. And I think that's the problem is there's a lot of misinformation. So doing a fit check is a legal requirement. You must carry out a fit check. If your employer provides you with a tight sealing mask, such as a half mask or an FFP mask, it must be fit tested under legislation.
Yeah. How can they contact you?
Well, there's numerous companies out there. The best one to do is obviously ourselves. I work for a company called Essential Site Skills. We're based up in Nottingham, and I cover London and South East. And I think I've visited pretty much every dental practice in the south of England, in London, for the last 5 weeks. Yeah. So we provide the testing, and we also provide what we call a face fit trainer tester, where we actually teach you how to do the testing thing as well. And we actually go through all the masks and then explain all the differences in masks and how to inspect them and fit them correctly as well. So we do that as a half-day course.
So that would be beneficial for someone who's got a large team and multiple practices.
What's been happening is multiple practices. Also, a lot of dental practices have been teaming up with other practices in the area. Okay. And so I've been going to like one practice who's hosting it, and he's got 5 or 6 other dental practices from different companies coming in and joining together and going through the training. And it's opened up a lot of things, because obviously this is a brand new thing that's been introduced into your industry overnight, pretty much.
I agree. Yeah. Well, you've been a pleasure. Even though you gave me a hard time about my hair.
That's all right.
I bet it's fine. I'll forgive you for that.
No problem.
I still can't take myself seriously. But all jokes aside, we don't want to be contracting COVID, nor do we want to be taking it home or spreading it to our patients. So this is the new norm. This is what it's going to look like. Your dentist's going to look like something out of a sci-fi film. Completely normal. He's still the same, or she's still the same outgoing, friendly dentist that you're used to. So don't be alarmed. Just know that this is the way things are going to be in dentistry. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Small favor, I keep asking you guys this because I really need your support. I'm taking YouTube seriously this year, so you can support me by literally hitting subscribe, and that will mean a lot to me. So please, if you're watching this and you like my work, hit the subscribe. Have a good day, look after yourself, and I'll see you soon.